Few things are worse than being sick while on summer vacation. Many of us are going to try to power through what we think is just a cold or even heat exhaustion.
But summer research shows an astonishing 10 to 15 million Americans each year get a powerful summer flu. The symptoms are a lot more complicated than the winter flu. Joining us now with advice, registered nurse Alice Benjamin. She is a clinical nurse specialist. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's interesting. I've talked to a few people recently who say, oh, I'm sick. And there's something about being sick in the summer. Seems to make it worse than in the winter. But why does it catch people by surprise to come down with a cold or flu this time of year?
That's a good question. And the reason why it happens is we're just not thinking about it. We're thinking of graduation, getting to the beach, vacations. And because of that, we are not as vigilant about the behaviors and the things that we did in the winter months to prevent cold and flu, right? We are washing our hands. We're staying away from people who may even appear sick. We've gotten the flu shot. We've done all these things. And the summer months, we're just not doing it. And we also know that we think of the winter months with that's the flu season.
Right.
Couldn't possibly be the flu.
Right.
It's not. It's going to go away, and so they ignore the symptoms.
Is there an actual difference between the flu that you get in the summer and the flu that you get in the winter?
Yes. So although we were calling this the summer flu because that's what people are familiar with the term flu, it's actually not caused by the influenza virus that we see in the winter months. It's actually caused by the enterovirus. Yes. So and that's
more of a stomach flu then, right? Or
well, no. There are various types of enterovirus, and it's most prevalent during the summer months before flu. So there are various types, so it can cause various symptoms, but it's a lot different than the traditional flu that we're seeing.
And is it worse? Do you feel worse? Does it take longer to get to beat it? What's the difference between the winter and the summer flu?
So the traditional flu attacks our respiratory system, our nose, our throat, and our lungs. The enterovirus not only attacks those systems, but it can actually attack other parts of our body. It can attack our eyes, our muscles, even our heart.
Really?
Yes. So it works a lot differently than the traditional influenza virus.
All right. How do you know you're getting something that's mild that you might be able to recover from, and something's going to lay you in bed for 3 or 4 days, like a serious flu? How do you know the difference?
Well, you don't know until you know, right?
Yeah.
Not until you're actually in the situation. Because the influenza virus and the enterovirus will present very similarly initially. You'll have some mild symptoms. You'll have like runny nose, sneezing, cough. You'll have skin rash and mouth blisters, which I would say that's more classic of the enterovirus than the traditional influenza virus. So that might be a key there. And you'll have muscle body aches and things like that.
The serious symptoms, the serious signs?
Yeah, the serious symptoms. So it can attack different parts of our body. It can attack our heart, causing myocarditis, inflammation around our heart. It can cause viral conjunctivitis. It can cause pericarditis, swelling around the heart. It attacks our muscles, causing inflammatory muscle disease, which leads to slow and progressive weakness. It can actually cause some of our muscles to become flaccid, and we'll have a sudden onset of unable to use our arms or legs. Yes.
So take it seriously.
Take it very seriously,
even in the
guys.
summer.
And wash up more, maybe?
Yeah, so all the good stuff you did during the winter, you want to carry that over because you're going to be at the beach, crowded places. You're still going to be in close proximity
parks,
to people.
all that stuff.
Yes.
Thank you.
Wash your hands.
Okay, Eric's doing it
Yay,
now.
yes. Well,
Alice Benjamin,
I'll take some there, too.
An emergency RN nurse.
There we go.
Hit me up.
You got it.
Clinical nurse specialist. Follow her on social media. You can also check out our website, asknursealice.com. Always good to see you. Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Thank you.